Hi everybody, how are you all? I'm sure that you're all fine and safe. So today we are going to learn about HTML tags, and unfortunately this is our second video of HTML, and here I am with the theory of HTML tags. So by not wasting much time, let us start it. First, what is an HTML tag? So an HTML tag determines the way the web browser displays the text. We give instructions in our web page with help of these HTML tags. There are many different kinds of tags. Basically, if we will say the HTML tags are the web browsers, means the way we give command. So I can say in a very easy way that the coding what we do with the help of tags, and that's why in this sentence till here it is saying that HTML tags determine the web browser will display the tags. Means it is upon the tag that how our web browser or web page would be displaying the text. Means the coding we have to do in simply in tags. We have different tags. We will learn about them also. So now there are many different kinds of tags, but there are some common things between them. And there are some the way that we have to write that tag in a particular manner rules. First, let us see the different types of tags. Or some of these I have, but some I will tell you in HTML elements, and soon the step by step you will be knowing all the tags for the basic part, isn't it? So HTML tags. HTML tags are keywords enclosed between the pair of angle brackets like this. So yeah, just a minute. So what are these tags? Means the way to write means always there is one this type of thing. In my video, all can see this type of sign is there in your keyboard. That smaller one and bigger one. So that is only that the brackets would be the sign like this. And between them, there would be the tag name. So always we will say that it is a tag. It should show this two sign. Okay. This was the first point. And the example is shown here. What we can see, HTML is one type of our tag. And we are starting our tab with this sign and ending with our tab with this sign. Understood, everybody? I think it's clear, right? So now let us move to our next point. HTML tags normally comes in pairs comprising start and end tags like this. A very, very important point. If we are starting the tag, if we are starting the tag, we have to close the tag. So the starting of the tag, we will start like this. But we are ending, so the ending sign is, it should contain this. It should contain this. So normally the HTML tags comes in a pair, first owning that and next closing it. And always owning sign is like this and closing sign will contain this in this part. Getting everybody? Our next is start and end tag are also called opening or on tag and closing or off tag. Just a minute. Yeah, start and end tag. So start, this is the start tag and this is the end tag. So start tag is known as opening or on tag. And if you are seeing this tag, it is closing It is closing a particular thing. That's why it is saying. That's why we are calling it as closing or an off tag. I think it's clear now. Now there are some rules. Okay. First we will see empty and container tags. Okay. So when both on and off tags are present in the HTML tag, it is known as container tag. But when and only on tag is present but off tag is missing, then it is called an empty tag. Easy. That I have in the previous part, let me show you all what I have said. Normally it comes in the pairs. Normally it comes in the pairs. It's not compulsory that everything would be coming in the pairs. But this time what we are learning is it will come in pairs. Yeah. Then when both off and off on tag it would be containing, it is saying a container tag. And when off tag is missing, it is called as empty tag. Now, HTML language is not at all a case sensitive. Case sensitive means if you are writing it in a capital or a small, it doesn't matter. As long as there would be no spelling difference, the case of tag does not matter, but your spelling should be correct. You can see the example, right? Head I have written in capital one side and one side in small size. Capital size and small size. Capital also it would be okay and small it would be also okay, but it should contain these two sign. Right. For an example, it doesn't differ also when you put spaces between them. Some like this way. Like here you can see no spaces between them. That also does not matter. And if you're putting it as enter and doing the next part, then also it won't matter. Because there is no spelling mistake, no. And if you have put in this text in a capital letter, then also it won't. But yeah, there is difference between B. If I'm starting the B capital, here also I have to finish with B capital only, not B capital and the small b. Understood? Next, when we use tags in combination, we cannot overlap them. That means the most recent tag goes first. Let us understand with example. No? Like this. Okay. Here I have two examples in front of you. One is wrong and one is correct. What it is saying in very simple manner that when it is used in combination, it does not overlap. That means that most recent tag is closed first. See here, most recent tag is B and then they are offing A. Isn't it? Same here. Here what we can see, here we can see that A is closing first, but here the most recent tag is B. That's why which statement is wrong, I think it's clearly visible to everybody. Second thing is wrong and first is correct. So I think till here, this HTML tag topic is totally completed. If anybody is having doubt, can write in the comment section. Either can Gmail me at sakshikedia@gmail.com. I'm writing also. And even you will see this in description box. Okay. And yes, this was our second session. I'm surely that it will be useful for you all. In our next session, we will learn HTML elements. So thank you. I'm sure that it would be really helpful for everybody of you present or watching this video. So thank you. Have a nice day.